Good evening to my Shackley friends and family. This is Janet Hawken, and I'm coming to you from Washington State at the end of 2022. It's almost over, just a few more days left, and we get to start brand new in 2023, and we have so many opportunities. But the one thing I want to touch bases with you right now is one of my goals is to be able to create an amazing 5-week plan for taking your health to the next level. And it starts with the 7-day cleanse. So we're going to have a Zoom program on the evening of January 6th. That's a Friday night. My time in Washington State will be 5 p.m. On the East Coast, the time will be 8 p.m. And then you might be somewhere in between. But I am hoping to keep the Zoom call under an hour, maybe even only 40 minutes. And what I want to do is I want to share with you some new exciting concepts that make the 7-day cleanse really have meaning and power punch to it. For instance, I have had one friend who went in and got some blood work done, and her doctor could not believe how much her blood work changed in only 7 days, and said, well, our machinery must have something wrong with it, because your numbers can't be that good in such a short amount of time. And she just smiled and she says, oh, but they all are, aren't they? And my husband was the same way. I watched as the scale went down 23 pounds in just 7 days. Now, that's not a typical number, but it wasn't fat he was losing. And we're going to talk more about what it was that really caused the scale to drop. And I think you're going to be surprised, pleasantly surprised, and you're going to discover a tool that's not readily known out there in the public. And so I'm very excited to share this with you. So how do we get ready right now? First of all, for the next couple of days, the 7-day cleanse box is 20% off. Okay, need to get it now. And guess what? It's free shipping. You have no excuse not to stock up. I've stocked up on 7 of them because I want to bring a bunch of my friends along to share this cleanse experience with me. So get your cleanse right now. And then a little bit of extra preparation. Print at least the first couple pages on your Eat Well book, which is in your back office. And if you don't know where to find that, just ask us for a link and we can send that to you. And also print up the accountability workbook. Now you notice how I've made this. On one side is Eat Well. You flip the book over and it's the accountability workbook, and all the pages are in there just like this. It's very important that you go through this accountability book and that you spend time looking at it and talking it over with some of your friends, because it's important that you have a vision of where you want to go with the cleanse, because when you get there and when you reach your goals, it's so much more exciting to know that that's what you really wanted and you got exactly what you wanted. And I'm going to show you a little secret here that most people probably haven't discovered. This is page 13. You see this little green box right down there. And I wrote down here that, the sample menu pages is linked up with the cleanse recipes. But these are all the links on page 13 of all the things you need to open up and print off for you to be ready for the 7-day cleanse. It's everything from the shopping list to frequently asked questions to a sample of what one day looks like. So it's all right there. And there's tons and tons of material in this book that we're going to be going through. And I'm going to be giving you a few little tidbits of extra pages that'll make it all make more sense and help you to put it all together. One of the things that I didn't find in the book that I want to share with you is just a quick little BMI calculator. You want to take your measurements and you kind of want to know what your body mass index is so that you know how it changes as you go through the cleanse, because it really does. And that gets so exciting. And to know that this is the start of some amazing things that are going to happen, because once you finish the cleanse and you see the potential of what it can mean. I had one guy that after 7 days, he said, wow, this is the first time in my entire life that I've ever been able to get up out of bed without back pain. So things like that are happening, and we want all of our friends to be a part of it. But after that, then we're going to go on to, what do you have to change in your life, or what do you have to keep? What kind of things will help you to maintain the level of health that you really want? What will make you go, oh, Wow. I've waited a long time for that. This is amazing. Okay. And that's what I want to hear you say. I want to be on the front row, part of your cheer team, watching you have these changes because I know you'll see them. So I hope what you do is go through your list of friends and family and pray about it. Pray who could really use this information and who can I share with? And then I want you to pray that they'll be open to it because people don't change. They don't make changes in their life until their body, their mind, and their will are ready to make that change. And sometimes just having a friend who loves them, who cares about them, who prays for them is just enough to help them make that change that they need to make. So let's make 2023 real exciting. I'll be back with you again because there's more information I want to share, and I will put the BMI calculator link in the comments so you can start out with that and set some goals. Where's your BMI right now? And where do you want it to be? And I hope to see you 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 6th, the night of January 6th. That's a Friday night. And we'll get started with some information and things that I think that will help you through this and help you know what kind of tools you have at your fingertips. And let's get together as a family, okay? And if you don't want to do the cleanse, you just want to help root us on, share your testimony about your experience, give us some feedback on how to make it better, I beg you to come and share your knowledge and your experience with us. So thank you, and we'll see you on the 6th, if not before.